Weirdly enough, it's only been a few years since we had another set by the name Expecto Patronum on shelves. However, this new take on the set couldn't be more different, so let's take a closer look. This is set number 76414, Expecto Patronum, minus the exclamation point this time. It's a 754 piece set, and here in the US it retails for $69.99, and you'll be able to pick it up starting June 1st. Like it was kind enough to send this to me early to review. This is quite the unique Harry Potter set. We've got a few very much display items from the Harry Potter line in the past, most notably the Hogwarts Icon set, but also think the buildable minifigures of Harry and Hermione and things along that line. There's a few instances of that in this wave with our Patronus stag here and also Dobby the house elf. So they're trying to tap into some sort of new market. And speaking of that, I think this is a set that really is going to appeal beyond hardcore Harry Potter fans, because it is a beautiful model all on its own, even without the Harry Potter context surrounding it. Of course, this is Harry's Patronus, the form of a stag, but what's really fun about this set is that you get two for the price of one. Of course, you can't build them at the same time, but you can use the pieces in the set much like a Creator 3-in-1 to build Lupin's Wolf Patronus as well. I'm honestly pretty impressed that the designer was able to come up with two very convincing models using the same pieces. I wonder if he has a background in Creator 3-in-1 or how this idea came about, but there's an entirely separate instruction manual to make that happen. For the sake of our video today, we'll be looking at the main model, which is the Patronus stag. We do get two minifigures, both Lupin and Harry. They're both exclusive to this set. We've seen similar versions of this Harry done before, but this time around he has printed arms, which is pretty great, and I think his torso might have been modified slightly. Don't quote me on that though, they're very similar. He also features this brand new wand element that I also highlighted in the Battle of Hogwarts set, but if you've not seen it before, it's quite interesting. It's dual molded with trans clear plastic on the end and a stud on which you can attach various charms and spells. Also, these wands do not come fitted together with the sprue, but you still get an extra one in the set, which is great. We also get an exclusive version of Lupin, which is great. We don't have a lot of him, but we're slowly starting to get more. Off the top of my head, I'm guessing this is the outfit he wears when he's training Harry how to produce a Patronus charm. When it comes to the model itself, what you see is what you get. Of course, there is this stand, at the base of which there is a printed Expecto Patronum. I don't know, the writing doesn't do it for me exactly, but I like the scroll effect. The stand itself might honestly be a bit overkill for what it needs to be, but I like the addition of especially the icy plants and flowers they've got on the base, and I mean, it goes without saying, there are a lot of great parts in this set in that beautiful blue color. I'm guessing there are a ton of recolors included in this set. The designer here has really captured the shape of this animal so well, using some really unique pieces. The legs do move around a little bit, so you can get some sort of walking poses too, and the thing can come off the stand fairly easily. And you can see it's finished off pretty well on the underside. But yeah, take a moment to appreciate the exquisite shaping that's going on here. I feel doubtful that it will be able to hold its own weight. It kind of does. But its legs are pretty loose. They are just held on by turntables in the back. And the legs are quite skinny, and you can see that it's hinges holding them together. So it does work best having it on the stand. Another favorite part is the head and the antlers. Of course, definitely getting a lot of these pieces in blue for the first time. And it's great to note too that the Technic pins in blue actually work pretty well for a model like this. As many display pieces go though, at the end of the day, it's a simple model. You get what you see, but the fact that there is a very competent alternate model here is quite a delight. And I'll definitely build that for fun at least one of these days. Getting two new exclusive minifigures, including one with arm printing, is pretty sweet. I guess if there's one thing I'd change about this set, it's the base, maybe polishing it up a little bit more, just rounding out the edges and removing some of the unnecessary fluff that makes up the ice leg to make a more displayable model. But as it is, it does look really good, and some easy modifications can be made yourself to make this the perfect shelf piece. Let me know what you think. And especially do let me know if you're not a Harry Potter fan but are still interested in this set. I think that would be some interesting trivia to know. Anyway, have yourself a great life, and I'll catch you later.